ruff, 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 ruff. I've got a dog called Scruff. Ruff, 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 ruff. My little dog called Scruff. He loves to laugh and he loves to sing. Loves to dance and he loves to swim. Loves to do most anything. That's my dog called Scruff.
Hong Kong, a Scruff the Dog story, written by David Joost and illustrated by Joe Diaz. I'm so excited to be here in Hong Kong. So much to see and so much to do, said Scruff, who had just landed his airplane. Scruff was driven to his hotel by Mr. Chan, his taxi driver. Wow, look at all the buildings, so tall I can hardly see the top. It's a jungle full of people, cars and trucks, said Scruff in amazement. Mr. Chan laughed. Yes, it really is a concrete jungle. Not all of Hong Kong is like this. There are many beautiful parks and some lovely countryside with great trails to walk. If you are lucky, you might get to see some of our wildlife. There are many animals and birds in Hong Kong. Some are very rare, said Mr. Chan. I'm going to explore all the parks and trails and see how much wildlife I can see, said Scruff excitedly. The next day, Scruff packed his camera, plenty of water, a sun hat and glasses, and of course a picnic, and headed off on the Hong Kong trails. Soon he was up in the hills and away from the big busy city. Keeping his eyes wide open and walking quietly, Scruff came across many animals, birds and strange looking creatures. Scruff took many photographs. Here are some of them. Beautiful countryside, water buffalo. These big animals live mainly on Lantau Island and like wetlands and muddy fields, which they use to cool off when hot. They have grey hair and heavy horns. They look pretty mean, but will not hurt you if you keep your distance. Reeves muntjac, also called the barking deer, lives in forests. The males have antlers. They produce a shrill dog-like bark, used both as a warning to others or nearby predators and for mating. Fairy pitter, a beautiful bird which passes through Hong Kong. Sadly, the numbers are falling and less visit each year. Romer's tree frog is the smallest tree frog in Hong Kong. It grows to about 1.5 centimeters. Black kite. These birds can be seen all over Hong Kong, soaring over the buildings and the countryside. Bamboo snake, one of 14 venomous snakes in Hong Kong, found on grass and shrubland. A beautiful green colour with a distinctive triangular shaped head. Japanese paradise flycatcher. Visits Hong Kong Island for a rest before flying on. A distinctive blue ring around its eye and long tail feathers. Chinese cobra, found in a diverse array of habitats. They become defensive if disturbed, and their bites can be lethal. They spread their neck to make themselves look scary. May grow up to 1.6 meters long. Burmese python, one of the 6 largest snakes of the world, growing to an average length of 3.7 meters. They live all over Hong Kong. They are semi-aquatic and are often found near water. They're good climbers and will often be found resting in trees. Golden coin turtle, often hunted for Chinese medicine. It is one of the world's most endangered turtles. Lives in clear mountain streams and has 3 distinct black stripes on his brown and golden carapace or shell. Gecko, usually comes out at night and eats mosquitoes and other small bugs. Yellow-crested cockatoo, a beautiful white bird with bright yellow crest feathers on its head. Can be found in many of the city's big parks. Black-faced spoonbill, a common winter visitor to Hong Kong. They like marsh and mudflats, where they will use their blackish spoon-like bill to search for food. Egret, seen all over Hong Kong, usually at sea level, fishing with their long beaks. Oriental garden lizard, loves the sun and is often seen in open fields. Has large scales down his surface. Chinese porcupine lives in small family groups in caves and rock crevices. They have long quills on the neck and back for defense. Chinese pangolin, sighted in many places, but numbers are low. It is hunted illegally and used for traditional Chinese medicine. Rhesus macaque monkeys. These monkeys live in the country parks. They can be a little cheeky and chase you for food. A lantern bug. Look at the bright colours. Wild boar, found in the country parks but sometimes in urban areas raiding bins for food. What a great day Scruff had seeing so much wildlife in Hong Kong. He was soon fast asleep, dreaming of what to do tomorrow. The end. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos from Scruff the dog.
Ruff, 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 ruff. I've got a dog called Scruff. Ruff, 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 ruff. My little dog called Scruff. He loves to laugh and he loves to sing. Loves to dance and he loves to swim. Loves to do most anything. That's my dog called Scruff.